Welcome back, day 4. Building muscle, building nutrition. Okay, the two are absolutely inherently linked. If we're not eating correctly, surprise, surprise, we're not going to be getting the muscle development and we're not going to be getting the fat loss that we want as well. Because here's a secret that I want you to think about. Okay, everyone talks about fat loss. I've talked about fat loss. In this community, there is a whole fat loss program. However, you are the smart ones, because by building muscle and focusing on building muscle, by definition, you're going to be shifting your body composition in the right way. Your body fat is going to be going down and your muscle mass is going to be going up, which means what? We're getting a positive reinforcement loop, which means we can eat more and not get fat because we've got a bigger reservoir of muscle burning energy, not storing it. See, you with me? It's a win-win, absolute win-win. So, muscle mass and low body composition are inherently linked. Take that away to the bank. Food. Going to keep it mega simple. Like I said, we're going to do a bit more of a deep, I don't want to say a deep dive into nutrition, but we're going to be talking about systems and how to build a plan for your nutrition in the nutritional deep dive coming later, okay? So, what's the most important thing? Let's keep it simple for this session. Without a doubt, the only factor that I think you need to think about for today is protein. I never can work out whether it's E or I or I or E. You have to forgive me. Protein, protein, protein. That's the key take home for today. No one in the world hits their protein goal by accident, okay? And I will defy you to find someone that has built a huge reservoir of muscle mass, which is hopefully what you're trying to achieve, without setting themselves a high protein target and hitting it repeatedly every single day. Maybe we'll miss a couple, but consistently hitting those protein targets. Cool. As you can see in the comments, as you can see in the details to this, you can go ahead and calculate based on your how heavy you are, how much protein you need on a daily basis. Those numbers are for optimizing muscle mass against a quality strength program. Okay, they're not about survival. You might hear some numbers get banded about saying, oh, you only need 50 grams a day to survive. We're not here to survive, we're here to get large. Okay, it's a different story, different focus point. Underneath that, we've obviously got carbohydrates and fats. Honestly, we don't need to worry about that too much. When I talk in more detail, the slightly more in-depth, longer nutritional session, I'll go into detail on how you can optimize your carbohydrates during your day to actually fuel the protein synthesis and therefore the muscle gain based on the strength workout that hopefully you've done. But for now, don't worry about it. These are things that people get overly sensitive about out there in that fitness noise space. We're not in that, we're staying out of it. This is what I want you to think about and focus on. So calculate action steps, calculate how much protein you need, start thinking about how you might implement a system to actually hit those protein targets. Comment below how much protein you need to hit every single day. Yeah, and in that same comment, tell me whether you're hitting it or not, yes or no. I'll see you next time.